Waiting for your tax return to purchase a vehicle? The Team Automotive Group can help you maximize your refund's value. Right now, shop over 150 pre-owned vehicles priced under $20,000. You'll save at every location or log on anytime to teamautouse.com.
Welcome to it, everybody. It is tax time. How y'all doing? You got the taxes ready to go?
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
Mine are ready to go. Sending them off.
Well, you must be getting a refund. I'll wait till the last minute when I have to pay.
Stop. Get out.
Was it this year, April 15th?
Well, yes, from federal to state, obviously, into May. But, yeah, so I'm waiting on a refund.
I usually break even or get a little back from federal. I always have to pay the state of Louisiana. I don't know why.
Well, we need our roads fixed, Johnny.
Something's not right.
You know what?
Yeah, but not Blue Bonnet. Blue Bonnet, never mind. Blue Bonnet's being surfaced, redone between the interstate and Jefferson, as some of you know, and it doesn't need to be. That's not even a project that should have been on the hit list. Finish Jefferson.
When are you going to just start doing just a screaming podcast?
I'm good.
Are you?
I got to tell
How's
you,
the book going? You got to watch the tongue book that you're reading.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's called, what is it?
I don't know.
Controlling the Tongue. I got to give a shout out to Liedel Woods Jr. Liedel Woods Jr. is my mentor in bus driving. He's taught more people, he's forgotten more about commercial bus driving than anybody, but he's a Hall of Fame basketball player for Southern University.
Is he really?
And he is the Grand Marshal tomorrow in Port Allen at the parade.
Oh, wow. No kidding.
So Liedel Woods Jr., congratulations and have a great time. He's got a luncheon tomorrow, and then the parade, I think, rolls at 1.
1 o'clock, yeah.
It's going to be a great day for that, too. I'm hoping. It'll be windy, but I'm hoping it'll be
a little windy, a little rain maybe out there.
A little bit of wind and rain. Never hurt anybody.
Exactly. We know how to do that in South Louisiana. Come on. Yeah. And then the Sunday, it's so funny when you think about a Mardi Gras parade on Sunday. We're outside the Mardi Gras window, but who cares? Let's throw a parade anyway. You got the Crew of Mutts downtown, which is always one of the great ones. Do you have a pup?
Not yet.
No.
What the heck?
He actually, that's one of the great barks. If you ever, exactly. He does pretty good.
Yeah.
He does pretty good.
That's right.
So that's coming up this weekend. So when we think about the week, we think about a Friday, a Saturday, and a Sunday. It is that time of year in South Louisiana where we got a lot going on. Mardi Gras going on. Obviously, that's pushed out. And now a lot of athletic activities and events and crawfish boils. Exactly. With
it's the season.
So a lot of pressure on those sturdy shoulders of viewers. How we doing when we think about a forecast?
Yeah, well, good thing we get a little bit of everything as we go through the weekend. Right now, if you're just now waking up with us, look at our Sky9 camera. Looking at the Mississippi, starting to see a little bit of fog starting to starting to pop up and develop just along the river. Not expecting anything significant out of the fog, but still a nice little sight on the river for the moment. We are up to 70 degrees right now, and it's only going to continue to get warmer. And despite the cloud cover, that's not going to keep us on the cooler side whatsoever. So highs today, mostly near 80 degrees. Many of us low, maybe a few mid 80s possible as we continue into the afternoon. Now, on another note, I've got to give you a first alert because a cold front is going to bring us a chance for some showers and maybe even a couple of thunderstorms for your Saturday, and then turning colder by Sunday. Weak low front trying to make its way through the area is going to lift north. Our next storm system is this one out here across the desert southwest. That is going to give us our changes in our weather. So with looking at the next big thing, here's that cold front. That is going to give us a few showers, maybe a couple of thunderstorms for the afternoon tomorrow. Not expecting Saturday to be a washout, and it is still going to be warm as long as we're ahead of the front. Behind the front, here comes the colder air just in time for Sunday morning. Cold high pressure settles in, and that is going to keep us right around 60 degrees as we go into your Sunday afternoon. And the wind out of the north is going to be a bit breezy as well, so you're going to need to bundle up. So bring the rain gear just in case for the Black History Parade in Port Allen for Saturday. It's going to be warm. Then have the sleeves on, have your jacket, and maybe a blanket. Bring that along for your Sunday forecast because that's when the Crew of Mutts is going to be happening right around 60 degrees. Now, we do have to deal with the potential for, let's say, some widespread frost for your Tuesday morning. Now, residents near and north of the interstate, you'll likely get in on a light freeze for Tuesday morning as well. Just need to protect people, pets, and plants. Pipes should be okay. After that, we start to warm back up by the middle and end of next week with highs back in the 70s and a lingering rain chance coming back into play for next Thursday. So we're in for a roller coaster ride, warm for the next couple of days, then the cold snap Sunday through Tuesday, and after that, here we go with another round of 70s, Johnny.
There you go. Thank you, Henry. Good morning, everybody. We're taking you down toward Gonzales one more time. Looking good on the interstate. Still a little traffic around the Dutchtown area. Folks were hopping off the interstate in Prairieville, and that's what some of that is. Some of that's just morning school taking in. So no backups, no longer between Prairieville and Highway 30. The drive time's gotten back to normal. So from the 1012 to Highway 30, that was about 35 minutes a while ago, is now back to normal. Our drive time's going the other direction from Highway 30 toward Baton Rouge, about the same. 14 minutes, and that's what we like to see coming in from the Gonzales area. Once you make it past the 1012, light traffic all the way into the downtown area. Bridge traffic is fine. Ferries are operating. Now, I went across yesterday and just turned around and came back across the bridge just for fun, just to see if this Washington closure was going to affect anybody. It was a non-issue coming across the bridge. They still have the barrels up. They're going to put permanent concrete barriers up there before they take the ramp down. But it was really a non-issue coming into the Baton Rouge area from Port Allen right there at that exit ramp. Now, I did have Waze on just for fun, and Waze still shows that as an exit that's optional for you. So be aware of that if you know anyone coming in from out of town. Tell them the Washington exit on I-10 East in Baton Rouge is closed. We'll be right back. Stay with us.
(7:10), almost on the dot. Let's follow a few things for you that we are keeping you in the know about. We're going to get you to Tangipahoa Parish right now. Smitty's Supply Plant. Remember the explosion there? Let's give you a look. The aftermath, the cleanup process has been, it's taken a little while. Now they're working to get rid of the treated wastewater from that Rose Lane cleanup site. Now the company says it now has the green light from the Louisiana Department of Environmental Quality. That's a reversal from December, right? When the state official said, it was still too contaminated. Now, not so much. The treated water meets the state's standards. Officials say an on-site water management system is still collecting and treating all the water from the property. That includes the rainwater. So the cleanup of that water continues there in Tangipahoa Parish. If anything were to change, if anything were to be getting more complicated, we'll of course keep you know. Uncomplicating things. Let's get you to West Baton Rouge Parish, or just anywhere you have a phone on you. The WABR Connect app. See the QR code right there? Scan it. What you can do is report minor problems and watch them get fixed, get updates, get kind of time-stamped updates, things like, I don't know, potholes or maybe some broken equipment on a playground. The WBR Connect app, getting things fixed right there. Just check that out. Also, a few other things we want to make sure that you know about this. What is that? Is that the Zydeco? That is the Zydeco. Why? Because they haven't been on home ice in a month and a half. Last time they played a game at home was January 3rd. We were still celebrating the beginning of the new year. They've been on the road for that long. Matt Venezia was live there this morning talking with the guys about what it means to be back on home ice. They're there tonight. If you want to see the schedule, see the team, that kind of thing, check out his story. It's waiting for you at WAFB.com. Waiting for you a little bit later on this evening. How about a big food truck roundup? They're back at Perkins Row. It's obviously free to attend. You got to buy the food, clearly. So get out to Perkins Row, a number of food trucks. They got live music. If it were to rain, perhaps, they just move it into the Great Hall, the music, right? The 6 o'clock, going to run it from 6 to 9 tonight. So that's an extra hour. I think they listened to you guys, and you wanted more time? 6 to 9 tonight. I want to give you a heads up. This is going on into the weekend, Saturday, in fact, Super Tax Day. This one is going to be at the Lemon Memorial Center in Donaldsonville at 9 o'clock. This is for Entergy customers. It's Entergy. bringing in the pros. Beginning at 9 o'clock, the Lemon Memorial Center in Donaldsonville. Bring all your tax prep information, all your tax info, obviously your ID. See if you can't get some help. We'll let you know maybe what could be available to you. There's another one coming up next week, and we'll remind you. Want to remind you about this. Are you headed towards the Baton Rouge Library this weekend for Mid-City MicroCon? It's the main library, Goodwood. Always a great show, like quite literally. Going to run this one for about half a dozen hours on Saturday, 10 in the morning to 4 in the afternoon. If comics are your thing, this will definitely be your jam. MicroCon at the East Baton Rouge Main Library. Coming to Baton Rouge here to the very near future, or Port Allen rather, across the river, Black History Parade. Actually, they've been doing this for 23 years in Port Allen. Save Our Sons Black History Parade. The lineup begins right around noon. They're going to start rolling at 1 o'clock. See right there, William and Lee Park. That's where they're going to start it and end it. Again, the Black History Parade. Also coming up as well, the Mystic Crew of Mutts. Because the dogs don't care when you decide to end carnival season. They will go when they want to. And when they want is this Sunday. So 2 p.m. Sunday, downtown Baton Rouge. You heard Henry's forecast. Maybe a little chilly out there. Bring the blankets. Maybe a little sweater, right? A little sweater for the pup. There's the exact forecast right there, as a matter of fact. You can jump onto this one online, WAFB.com, or if you got the 9 News, the First Alert Weather app, that's where you can find it as well. Keep that handy because this weekend it is kind of changing a little bit for you. The warm right now, the crazy warm right now, and then that front pushes through.
Yeah, it is. But we see that all the time, especially when the seasons are about to change. Sciences, all of that.
Oh yeah.
All that good stuff. But books coming out,
We have seasons.
Yeah, we have 3 of them.
That's
right.
We had 4 last year. We had that winter, but yeah.
We did. It snowed.
Football, Mardi Gras, crawfish, and what? Summer?
I think we nailed them all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly. Hey, you were talking about the Waze app not showing the shutdown of the Washington Street exit. You need to get an iPhone.
It's already updated?
Yeah, look right there.
It is not.
It is. Look, right there. Watch.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Ramp closed. Oh. I know you don't like the iPhones.
No. I'm Team Android. Come on,
Just need a
join
better
me. Who's
map
Team
program,
Android?
apparently.
Huh?
Apparently.
Getting stuff thrown at you. We'll keep you in the know regardless.
Your daily commute is getting a 72-month upgrade. Right now at Team Mazda, get 1.9% financing for 72 months on a new Mazda CX-5, along with our lifetime limited powertrain warranty. The savings start now right here at Team Mazda on Airline.